Might be my last day here on the show.
You're not leaving.
Well, I have some good reason, too. And that's because I won an enormous amount of money.
All right. Well, that's good news.
So I printed the email out for you that I got yesterday. This is a real email that I got. You can flip it over now. First, just look at who it's from. Well, right at the top, there's our logo. Logo.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola wrote me an email yesterday.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. Kevin, do you want to read this email?
I can.
Yeah.
Winning notification from the Coca-Cola Foundation.
Seems legit.
Dear JR, congratulations! We are pleased to inform you that you have won a cash prize of $950,000
Wow.
in our 2025 online Coca-Cola PAC match and Coca-Cola Foundation email-based program held on Saturday, 14 June 2025.
That seems legit.
Yep. Your payout ticket number is this. Please save this number carefully. For more details on how to redeem your cash prize, contact the accredited fiduciary agent below.
There you go. Gives me a couple emails. Gives me a WhatsApp that I can go to.
And then it says, accept our congratulations.
Sincerely, Michael Goldsman, Director of Worldwide Public Affairs and Communications, Senior Vice President at the Coca-Cola Company.
Hey now.
$950,000 I won yesterday.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Thanks, guys. I really do appreciate it. I think that's going to be enough to take a few years off and
Wow.
just kind of hang out. So I'm sorry. I know I like doing the show with you guys, but at this point, I really have no choice.
You have to click on this.
Yeah, exactly. So this came to a work email.
Really?
Yes, this is to our work email that I don't give out for anything. and then what's funny is we get notifications all the time from like the head IT people of like, hey, watch out for scams, watch out for this, watch out for that. And then this came through, and we're supposed to have like some amazing firewall that's supposed to protect it all and catch it all. And this came through yesterday and told me that I won $950,000. So I don't see a problem with it. I seem like it's super legit, especially because it's a contest I never entered.
But you purchase Coca-Cola. So
not that often, but yeah.
But so maybe when you purchased Coca-Cola, they got your information and you were automatically registered for this contest.
But if I purchased it, there's no way it's connected to my work email.
What? They have ways of finding.
Okay, thank you.
What if it is legit and you walk away from $950,000?
Well, I just don't think I can.
Yeah,
I've already given my notice.
By the way, they always tell you if it's a scam, always look at the email address.
Okay.
Right? So this says it's from Coca-Cola, but the email address is no reply at sysgen-cash.com, which tells me it's totally fake. It's not at Coca-Cola.com.
That's about as common as gmail.com. What are you talking about?
That's how you can tell it's fake, sir.
So,
oh my gosh.
Hilarious email that I got yesterday, and I just was like, how did this get through on a work email? And second of all, here's another scam out there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Don't click on these links because they're going to have more of your information when you do. And as if they don't, I don't know how much the information they have for me right now, but they obviously have my email and my name.
Wow.
So
Yeah, but that's public information.
I guess so. Yeah, but anyway.
950,000. Way to go.
Yeah, what a weird number too. Like, usually it's like win the grand prize of $1 million or win the grand prize of it's like 950,000. I'm surprised there's not like cents involved in this as well.
45 cents.
It's just weird. And it says and in parentheses it says 950,000 United States dollars.
Yeah.
This is an international contest that I won. I'm very, very lucky.
Wow.
Yeah, so be
That would be
careful.
so cool.
Another scam out there, and it has to do with Coca-Cola this time around. So if you get an email saying that you won money from Coca-Cola and it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Well, it just is. Not probably. It just is.
It's kind of a good rule of thumb. If it seems too good to be true, probably is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I thought that was really, really funny yesterday. And I thought, man, I'm set. I'm ready to go. I'm out.
Wow.
Buy a house. You can do all kinds of things.
We'll see you in the morning.
Exactly. I'm back tomorrow. Lana is someone who lives life with pretty much no regrets.
Oh, absolutely. I was telling somebody the other day, I'm like, yeah, if I died tomorrow, I'm good.
You're good tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen.
No.
Because we do enjoy having you.
But yeah, I've had a good life. Yeah, no complaints.
All right. So this list came out, and it said older women are spilling their biggest quote unquote life mistakes that they don't want younger women to make.
Okay.
All right, Lana, you're an experienced person. You've seen a lot in life.
Done a lot
in life. And I'm going to go over a couple of these, and then you can just tell me what you think, and then maybe you can add some to it.
Okay.
All right. So one is, if you want a baby, have a baby. If you're unsure and want to save a relationship, find direction, please someone else, or feel it's expected of you, hold off on that baby. But if you want a baby, have a baby.
If you want a baby, have a baby, but make sure that you have the means to have a baby, obviously. But yeah. But if you're not sure, and if you're not sure where your life is going to take you, don't have a baby.
Okay.
There are plenty of things you can do to stop that from happening.
Okay.
So,
there you go.
But
Absolutely.
just, I was so unsure about having children. And it's okay if you don't want to have a baby. It's okay.
All right. I regret getting married at age 18 because I was in, quote unquote, in love.
You're not in love. You don't know what love is when you're 18.
All right.
So don't get married right out of high school. This is personally my opinion.
Yes.
I mean, yes, I know
Does
that.
not reflect anybody else on the show or our employer.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, I mean, when you're 18, you're high school crushing and, college crushing, but yeah, you're going to meet so many people and you're going to turn into a different person by the time you're 30. You might be changing your mind on what you're thinking about.
What you're attracted to, too.
What you're attracted to, too, yeah.
Stop living for other people. Decide what you want in your life and do that. Everyone else's opinion should not be of your concern.
Right. And I do want to add to this. I think a lot of people feel like they have to stay home. Like, I have to stay in the hometown I grew up in because my parents are here, my family is here, and that is so not true. Move out, go experience life, move away, especially when you're young, because your parents are fine and usually they have their health. I mean, sometimes there's going to be a point where you're going to have to move back home at some point to take care of elderly parents or whatnot, or maybe change your life. But yeah, you don't have to stay in the hometown that you graduated high school from. Get out. There's a world out there.
Well, it depends on where you grew up, too, by the way.
That's true.
You grew up in a great place. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not
We all
stay?
grew up in a great place. We all love our hometown, but
You moving back to Prior Lake?
hell no.
Exactly. All right. Don't be careless with money. In my 20s, I didn't have financial obligations other than a car payment, car insurance, and a phone bill. I recently started investing, and I wish I had done it 20 years ago. Do you agree with that, Lana?
While I understand that it's important to be responsible, I think the years that you can be a little more irresponsible are in your 20s, because the 20
With money.
With money, I don't think you should worry about saving money in your 20s. You're trying to
Really?
figure out how to make money in your 20s. I mean, some people are more fortunate than others and they can save money, although I think it's responsible. But the 20s are the years where you're figuring life out, you're going to do things. So I would say have fun in your 20s, because in your 30s, then you're going to have to start figuring out how to really start saving money.
So no saving at all in the 20s.
I mean,
for you.
I think it's important to pay your bills
Well, that's right.
rather than
they were
save
saying
your
that,
money,
yeah.
because you don't have money in your 20s to save.
Okay.
So have fun in your 20s, because once you hit 30,
I love this.
then you're
know.
going to have to start being responsible and forget by the time you're 40, you don't have any money left. So, because you have to save it all.
All right. Now.
So yeah, spend money in your 20s.
Oh, all right. My question now would be, what would you add to this list?
I would say when we're talking about, well, first of all, to young women, sunscreen. That is the best thing
Okay,
that is
there
going
we
to
go.
keep you looking youthful and beautiful is sunscreen. So
Okay.
you won't have all those wrinkles and stuff. Walk away from toxic people.
Okay.
You don't need toxic people in your life. There are plenty of other people out there that want to be nice to you and kind to you. So don't hang out with toxic people. And then I would say post on social media. Post your life. Post your experiences.
Really?
Because so how many photos do you have in your camera? Probably 20,000 photos.
Something crazy.
So, just insane amounts. You are never ever going to go back and look at those photos ever. And I'm so glad sometimes when I do post on social media, because it comes up as a memory, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, what a great time that was. So I think we're getting away from all of the memories that we had in our past life because we're so focused on living in the present, which is good. It's a healthy thing. But I'm saying, like, we're forgetting about all the memories we have in the past because we don't have photo albums anymore. Remember, you used to go to somebody's house, they'd have photo albums. You used to look through. Those don't exist anymore. It's
in your phone.
It's in your phone, but you're not going back to find those photos that, we take along the way. I mean, every once in a while, but sometimes it's impossible to flick. Where's that photo? And you got to sift through millions of them. So I would say post, because that's a great way for you to highlight some of the big, important things that happened in your life.
All right, there you go. Advice to the younger women out there from Lana.
Good job, Lana.
Yeah.
Good job, Lana.
Party in your 20s and post on social media.
Wow. Love that.